Hey guys, so today I have another unboxing video to do. I have 2 more boxes from my Etsy haul. So I am still working on editing the previous 2 that I made, but I'm gonna get those out. So hopefully you're seeing these in order, or it's gonna be all one video, we will see. I just went on a splurge, you know, it's what us plant people do. I have some Chain of Hearts cuttings, and I'm really excited about this whale fin sansevieria. So I've really been wanting a whale fin sansevieria since I saw it on, I think I saw it on Instagram the first time. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I just got into plants June. I've always been interested in botany from bio class and stuff and enjoyed plants. But aside from saying ginkgo biloba as a non sequitur, I can't really say that I was too into, especially houseplants. But in June, I got a succulent, and then it went crazy. Speaking of succulents, I also had I saw that whale fin, and it's just so huge, but also minimalist because it's just the one leaf. It's really cool looking. This box, it's not so huge, so it's probably not gonna be that big, but I don't care. It's still a whale fin sansevieria. I've been looking for one. Every time I go to a new plant shop, I ask, hey, do you guys have this? And they're like, yeah, we don't usually get them in, and they're kind of expensive when we do, but sometimes. But I'm sick of going in and asking again and again. So I just ordered it online, because I have no self-control. All right, and I want to thank today's cinematographer, a potato. Not this one, but the camera's literally hanging on a potato. Okay, we're also in a different location. This is the living room. It's beautiful. That's my bird's cage. His name is Lily. I don't know how my bird identifies, but we thought it was a female. It turns out it's a male. So for years and years, we named him Lily. So we just kind of go back and forth, you know? The other box is, like I said, some Chain of Hearts cuttings. So I actually ordered these first. I did a whole Etsy order, and they're just trickling in. So I ordered these first, and then I haven't really personally done much propagation except for succulents. And so I was a little nervous about growing cuttings, that it might not work. And I found a pretty reasonably priced Chain of Hearts, Ceropigia woodii, I don't know, Toy Story. I found a pretty reasonably priced Chain of Hearts that was already established, so I ordered that. I just planted that up, so I'm gonna show you along with my Nepenthes, all potted up in my little update back in my room. But now, the cuttings are here, and I'm going to try and water propagate them in actually a sake bottle, so I think it'll look pretty cool. Before I get into the boxing, I wanna show you some, like I said, succulent arrangements that I made as gifts for some coworkers and friends, you know. I guess the people I work with are my friends. No, they are. Maybe. All right, so this is the first and smaller one. I actually used some different pieces. This is on clearance at Target. And so I have a Kalanchoe chocolate soldier, I believe, some sort of pink echeveria, 2 cuttings from my lifesaver cactus. So hopefully that will flower up for her. And I think this is some sort of sedum. I'm not sure, but I think it looks nice. They're both kind of variations of the same thing. But this is it's actually a birthday gift, this one. The other one's just because my coworker has been teasing me about my plant obsession, and every time I come with a new plant, she's like, where's my plant? Here's her plant. But this is a birthday gift for my until recently boss. And similar arrangement. There's a small chocolate soldier that was actually growing off of this one. The little sedums, a big ol' echeveria. I think that's an echeveria. Maybe it's a greptosedum. Like I said, I'm new. I can be wrong sometimes. I need to look at the camera, not at the video. I'm a narcissist. And then a little green echeveria, and here we have, there were people here. And then here we have some more of the lifesaver cacti cuttings, and I put some pebbles, and this says Nara, like the city in Japan is probably horrible handwriting, but inside joke. Alrighty, so let's start the unboxing. This one is gonna be from HealthySuccs Etsy store. Guys, tell me in the comments what the standards are on like shouting out Etsy stores. I don't know if like say it doesn't look good. Does that mean to shout them out? I'm very grateful for all of these. So HealthySuccs on Etsy. We'll see. Hopefully it's really great, and I'm sure it will be. All right, so here we go. Hopefully I didn't show you my address. I will have to check that in editing because I am a novice. I don't normally do this with scissors. I normally just go ahead and attack the box violently. But unboxing videos are much more classy than that, I guess. So here we are. Now my address is gone, which is nice. Thank you, Mr. Potato, for your service, but now we just need Mr. Breadbox. Get a little lower, show the box. So we have a note. Thank you, Matt. Please leave me 5 stars. I haven't been rating these people on Etsy at all. They've all been wonderful. Gotta do that. So here's just my invoice from healthysucks.etsy.com. Enjoy 20% off. Ooh, coupon code. Damn it, now I need another plant. Apparently, Chain of Hearts really likes packing peanuts. Checking the time once again. Can't I just get a package on my day off so I don't have to rush before work? Boop, boop, boop. So here's some paper towels. Oh, they're right in here. Seems like it's packaged really nicely. Oh, and they're really pretty. So here we go. I like them. They're kind of tiny, but that's just because, like I said, I just got a mature Chain of Hearts, and it's longer. But this is going to be really cool. And they're fast growers. I mean, they also, as I found out last night when I potted my other Chain of Hearts, are a pain in the butt to untangle. They're kind of soft. Once I just put it in water, it'll be fine. Because there's definitely a bunch of give, which is a telltale sign that they need to be watered. But look at that. Okay, focusing. Block the light. With my head. So there we go. Got some Chain of Hearts. I'll be propagating this. I'll either videotape it or attach it in a photo here. Maybe. Yeah, and I just got the email that it arrived. That it did. I already opened it. Potato, we need you again. This is some bobo shit. Succulent container. You're up. Can you tell I'm low budget? Here we go. Well, Sansevieria masoniana, I believe is the name. Commonly known as whalefin Sansevieria. I've also heard sharkfin Sansevieria. I am not sure if those are just different names for the same thing, or if they're slightly different cultivars, or if it's a fat one, thick leaf. If it's a fat one, it's called a whalefin. If it's a skinny one, it's called a sharkfin. Like, I'm not sure what the difference is. But I've heard both, and I've heard both in reference to Sansevieria masoniana. So let's see. Oh, there is some. Ooh, it is kind of big. So, I don't want to get dirt in the kitchen. Here's the box. The packaging is really nice. Unfortunately, the very tip of the leaf has gotten damaged a bit, but nature's not perfect. It's fine. This one is from PAOrchidExchange. I can't read. Pennsylvania Orchid Exchange. Here is my whalefin. Let's see how I can get this guy out. Oi. Yeah, there is lots of soil in here, but just looking at the perlite, I think I can see some orchid bark in there. That makes me happy that they clearly know what kind of soil amendments to add in there. A lot of times it's in mush. That's not cute, this. But I'm happy that it has some perlite in there to keep them company. It's like a, so fancy, a little bow. Snippity snip. Oh yeah, there's definitely dirt coming out. I am sorry, I will wash this, I promise. He's beautiful. Oh God, there's so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna be killed. Oh, there's some pumice and terracotta in here too. This is nice little gritty mix right here. But he's pretty, he's kind of floppy. I like it when they do this. Maybe I can pin it to kind of stand straight up. We will see, but I'm very happy. You know, it's just character. Look, it's like a little spiral. I'm gonna go ahead and set these guys up. I'm realizing now that I don't have a pot for my whale fin. So he's gonna be in the nursery pot for a little while, but I'm gonna set him up in the room next to a dwarf samurai and then put the chain of hearts cuttings into a little sake bottle for propagation. And then I'll give you a little update with the Nepenthes and my Scindapsus pictus. Okay, here's the thing about Scindapsus pictus. The first time I heard about this plant was from Philly Foliage here on YouTube. I love the plant. As I showed in the other video, I got the standard variety, Argyrius or something of that nature. And then just recently I got the Exotica. Even he, in one of his videos, said that apparently he's saying it wrong and it's supposed to be Scindapsus. I like the way Scindapsus sounds. It just sounds cool. I like the ring to it. So I might go back and forth, or I might just stick to it. Here he is. So let's go get the update. Here we are with the update on the other plants that I unboxed in the other videos. And I also have another story. Here is the chain of hearts. Looking good, I think, if I do say so myself. I just did this last night. Scindapsus pictus, you know, classic terracotta gray. Look at those leaves. Here is the sake bottle where I'm gonna put those cuttings. Hopefully they'll all fit. If not, figure something else out. And here is my Nepenthes. Look how cute he is. One of the pictures is starting to brown. I know that's normal, but also we got new windows, so I had to move them all out into the lanai where the humidity was great, but the light was maybe a little shaded. Hopefully now he's in this east-facing window, brand new window, and he's looking good. See, this is the one that's starting to brown a bit. But just in case, humidity. Okay. All right. So, deal of the day. Yesterday, I stopped by the Greenhouse Garden Store, one of my local plant shops, and ended up getting a great plant. I am really excited. I saw it a few weeks ago, or a week ago, and I was like, you know, I've been buying too many. I need to take a break, and I passed on it. But then I went this time, and it was still there, and it was calling to me. And I didn't even know what it was. So apparently this is a somewhat uncommon philodendron. The clerk, when I saw it previously, she was busy, so in passing, she's like, oh, I think that's one of the Calatheas. But then I wasn't really asking much more about it, so she didn't look too much closer into it. But this time the owner was there, and as he was walking out, I was like, is this a Calathea? Because as you can see here, my little Calathea corner, Xanthia up here, it doesn't have that much room with the pebble tray to keep the humidity up. But see, it's up there. It's doing good this time. And he's like, no, it's a philodendron. So I went over to my handy dandy Facebook group and I posted a picture and asked them what it is, and it's a philodendron Birkin. I don't know how rare it really is, but when I was looking online, it definitely normally goes for a lot more money than what I paid for it. I saw a smaller plant than this for $75. I saw one close to this for $100. I saw another one close to this for $200. So either someone's overcharging or I got a really good deal. But here we go. Got this Bobo plant stand. Does anyone else? Okay, let me just show you the plant. Doesn't it look cool? I really like this variegation here. I'm just really happy with it. And it's kind of flopping, which I was concerned about. There was another one that was perfect straight, but I wanted to get this one because it's like he's showing off. He's like, hey, look at me, hey. And I'll make sure he's all supported in there. But guys, tell me, does this annoy you? These pots that are so wide on the top. It's so hard to find a pot that fits, a cash pot that fits them. Oh my goodness. So every time I go, I have to, so here, for instance, we're going to the ground. My Alocasia amazonica here, I had to plant it straight in the cash pot and drill a hole in it, which is a pain in the butt because I like to just have the nursery pots in there, at least for a while. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. It's still a nice plant. All right, so let's just go ahead and put those cuttings in. Okay, cutting it really close to get to work. Gonna hop in the shower and run after I do this. But here we go. I'm gonna get this. This is my sake bottle. I believe this is one of the ones that I got when I went to Japan a long time ago. Gotta go visit my buddy over there soon. Zach, I'm talking to you, Zach. So I have some rooting hormone. This is garden safe, take root. I'm not sure about how good this product is. The only time I've used it was for my lifesaver cacti. And they have some roots going, so hopefully it's good. I also don't think this is exactly necessary, but if I got it, why not? Which side do I dip? I really wish I knew what I was doing. like putting the water. 1 second. So you guys just missed out on a whole bunch of jokes because I wasn't recording. Haha. But here I am getting started on this. You probably don't want to see this whole thing, so I'm just going to show you the finished products. I made a joke about cutting off my head or shrinking, you know, that's what you missed. Why am I kissing you? This is what we ended up with. It's a little bit different than I imagined it would look when I conceived of the idea of using this bottle. Hoping that the top is not, it's falling out. Hoping that the top is not too skinny. Because I know the roots also have to breathe. But if they're in water, I don't know how this works. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Help me. Alright, let me put these back in, put it in my room. Run to work! Bye. Hey guys, so today I have another unboxing video. I'm still working on getting out those other okay, have to go to work again. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I hope I don't forget to edit that out.